Now, have you ever been so passionate about an idea that you would go to any extent to make sure it becomes reality? Well, we know that the advertising fraternity sure has their share of crazy stories. After all, they aren't called madmen for nothing. So this week in our segment, My Confessions, we've got Raj Kurup, co-founder of Creative Land Asia, spilling the beans on the craziest thing he's ever done in his career to sell an idea. Take it away.
So I'm going to start with my... But I would say hi, I'm Sajan Raj Kurup.
Wouldn't that be nice if I just kind of look away, because it's like a nice shy moment. Ready? Okay, hi, I'm Sajan Raj Kurup and I started Creative Land. Long time back, I was a young writer and I was briefed on a TV commercial, and I was supposed to go back with a few scripts, and I had a couple of them, and which I was passionately in love with, and I went and actually presented it to my client. And my client looks at it and says, acha hai, lekin I'm not too happy about it. So I go back again and I try and work really hard, and I go back again to him with that single script. And this time he gets completely pissed off and he's like, you know, what is this? Are you taking me for granted, sort of a thing? And he sends me out of the office. I said, no, it's just that I'm kind of passionate about it. Like, I don't care. It's not, I'm not passionate about it. Please write what I'm going to be passionate about. So I kind of go back again. And by now the seniors have been called in and there's a huge panic on the account, and they come and give me 5 different ways of looking at it, 15 different ways of, writing things. And I finally had about an array of scripts. I had about 15 of them. And this time the head of the agency tells me, boss, if you present that old script again one more time, I'm going to sack you. So, and I was very sure that I was going to do something, and I had kind of prepared that I was going to sell this script. And I go there and I kind of narrate all the 15 scripts that everybody wanted me to actually sort of narrate. And after I finished the entire thing, I suddenly said, all this is fine, but sir, I looked at the client and I said, I'm sorry, but I'm bringing back that script. I think this is the best thing to do. The moment I brought it out, the guy lost his cool and he wanted to really shout at me, and I kind of countered his voice.
Was it run by a bunch of baby brains?
And I dug out stamp paper from my bag where I'd actually written down the entire thing, that please change my name if this doesn't work. And I said, here's a stamp paper, I put a blank. If this doesn't work, sir, please change my name to anything. And he heard the plea, and he suddenly looked at the entire thing. There was pin drop silence in the room for a bit, and then suddenly the client burst out laughing. And he looks at me and says that, okay, if this guy feels so passionately about a piece of work, let's try and do it. And this is probably the craziest thing that I've done to sell an idea, and it kind of worked. I didn't get sacked and I didn't have to change my name.